first thing you need to do is find your first stitch on the leg. It's this one after where we bound off, so right here. And with it, when it's attaching to the body, it's going to be sitting like this. So we want to come at all of these stitches from the bottom and come up through them. So we're going to go up through that first stitch, and then we're going to go into the body at our stitch that we have marked. So right here. So you can see I just went through that post basically, since we're moving this way. Now you're going to come up through the next stitch, and I'm kind of pulling this away from the body so you can see where I'm going with it. And then you're going to go down through that same stitch and to the next one on the body. Okay, so find your next stitch on your leg, come up through it, find that same stitch on the body, go down through it, and then up out of the next one. Then find the next stitch on your leg, go up through it. We're going to move that pin now. We're going to go down through the same stitch and up through the space where our pin was a second ago. And that's our one side of the leg. Now we need to turn and go this way. So we're going to go in a straight line this way along this row. So we're going to come up through the next stitch on the leg, come down through the one that we just came out of. Whoops. Okay, going up through the next stitch. Trying to make this easy to see. Through there, okay. Now we're gonna go up through the next stitch, down through the same space, over, and up through the next stitch, down through the one we just came out of, and over. Okay, so there's our second side, and you'll see how now you can tell that it's evenly attached on those two sides. So now we're going to go back the other way and down this side. So we go up through the next stitch, down through the same place we just came out, over one, up through the next stitch, down through the one we just came out, and over one, up through the next stitch, down through the one we just came out, over one, up through the next stitch, down where we just came out, and over one. Alright, and then you'll see that the last place we have to attach is on the same row as where our starting stitch was. So that makes it nice and easy. Up through this one, down through the same one we saw before, up through this stitch, down through the same one and over, up through this stitch, down through the same one and over, and up through this stitch, down through the same one and over, and you will be at your starting point where you started attaching the leg. And you pull that tight, and there you have it. Your leg is attached. And see how nice and even all those sides are? Your leg is going to be nice and squarely attached. 4 stitches by 4 stitches by 4 stitches by 4 stitches to your body. So what I